A strong business case helps gain buy-in from stakeholders and can make accessibility a departmental priority. What is a business case? It might only be a stockpile of arguments or elevator pitches that you use as you make your case, or it could be a project business case based on standard documentation, or a report or position paper. Regardless, the aims are that through your arguments being tailored to your department, you can gain buy-in, set accessibility as a priority, and ideally aim to obtain financial support. What's relevant to explore in the business case will vary between institutions. In the next slides, I'm going to highlight a few different angles. We've already mentioned accessibility features can be considered customization features. In online meetings, it's likely that someone has asked for a screen share to be made larger. This is dependent on the application reflowing, which of course is a level AA accessibility success criterion. Our business case can explain the benefits both of our services following accessibility guidelines and how explaining these benefits to our users can help to raise their effectiveness and digital literacy. You're probably aware of the concept of temporary and situational impairments. Whilst we should never diminish the experience of those with permanent disabilities or impairments, we will find ourselves dealing with a temporary impairment such as a broken arm, or a situational impairment such as using our device in a bright light. As the W3C says, accessibility is essential for some, but useful for all. Following accessibility best practices will help to maximise the potential of our investment in online services for everyone. The most common issues reported to our occupational health teams relate to vision, hearing and dexterity. Occupational health teams may focus more on physical adjustments and may not be aware of the benefits of accessibility features. As we communicate the benefits of accessibility, they will have more awareness of cost-free methods to assist staff. Many accessibility features could be thought as dormant within the computers of our colleagues. There's lots of potential. Simple techniques such as having your email read aloud to you or knowing how to turn on dictation features could benefit many. Reviewing your institution's access and participation plan may help you to identify disability disclosure trends and how the outcomes of students with a disability vary compared with those who do not. If your IT department is not already part of these plans, it could be an untapped resource for realising the institution's access and participation goals. For example, at Southampton, our plan has an aim of reducing non-continuation rates and closing the progression and attainment gap. So much of the university experience is digital, so accessibility can play an important part. Of course, most would agree that ensuring our services are accessible is the right thing to do, or even just the thing to do. If we weren't testing the accessibility of our services before, our work was not complete. I wonder whether university staff and students are just assuming that their IT department is just doing this already because we are professionals. As well as benefiting our staff and students, implementing accessibility has development benefits for our IT staff. There is a growing demand for IT staff who are competent in accessibility, and this will only grow. The European Accessibility Act comes into force in the EU from 2025 and expands accessibility requirements into numerous commercial sectors. Companies that wish to sell into these sectors within the single market will have to meet accessibility guidelines, and this can only lead to an increase in demand for these skills. Of course, most will have become aware of the requirement for accessible digital services through the public sector bodies, websites and mobile applications regulations, which I'll now refer to as PSBAR. But it's difficult to make a strong part of your business case in terms of reducing the financial risk of enforcement. Whereas GDPR has a large maximum fine for infringements, this isn't comparable with PSBAR. Failure to comply with the accessibility regulations could result in the Equality and Human Rights Commission investigation, discrimination claim by an injured party, or reputational damage.